mention cotton farms because that's racist. Because cotton is racist. Because the racist people made the Negroes dig it up. So yeah, like he's already lost with the fake laughter. So I think we are ready to start. Is everyone hyped as fuck? Oh my god, that laugh.
That's cute. That's cute.
I can tell you have autism. Is it true you have autism? Because you actually mentioned you have a medical diagnosis for autism.
Well, actually, to be honest, yeah, I actually have. I was actually...
you have autism, don't you?
I actually have the mildest of the spectrum, actually.
Oh, fuck. We have an actual autist in here.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
I was medically diagnosed in St. Louis, Missouri in either 97 or 1998. When I was 5 or 6 years old.
Do you take meds?
Yep, sometimes.
You take medicine for your autism? Did you take it today?
Yep. I'm ready. I'm on the meds.
All right, so you're all doped up.
Yep. Although I prefer medical marijuana being legalized to actually treat it. Because even though I'm supposed to take these wretched pills,
medical marijuana.
Yeah, I vie for it.
Do you like some of the? Do you like to get high?
No, I actually prefer the non-psychoactive component known as CBD. The non-psychoactive component is doesn't have the side effects of THC. It does not affect motor skills, and it does not suppress.
All right, just a moment, dude. Just a moment. Shaq, just to answer your question, Luca is already recording this, so you don't need to spam him about it.
Yes.
Okay, to explain everyone what this debate is about, I'm going to explain to you all what this debate is about so you won't get confused. So, Derpy Redneck is the friend of Nox, and you all know Nox. He is our very own special autistic Spurglord, although he did leave at this point, but I think he'll be back later for the real debate. Derpy Redneck here, and I'm just going to call you Derpy Redneck, even though your name is Wesley. I'm just going to call you Derpy Redneck because that's your username. He is Nox's friend, and he's here to tell me what's up. He's here to make me listen up, kiddo. So, and apparently, like, the last moment I heard is you say that Nox's parents are able to sue me. They're able to press legal charges against me. So would you mind just explaining to me how that makes sense? I think we're all very curious to hear that.
All right. Well, first off, I want to address, though, is, yes, I did say that. Secondly, well, the whole catfish situation is what I'm addressing here. The one I talked about, the whole catfishing with Alpha, and which was incited by, Sniffly, which was set up by Sniffly.
Just to explain to people what that is before we get into that, because I want people who don't know the situation to also be able to enjoy this. So the catfishing is a few of the mods got together and decided to play a prank on. You can justify it as a prank. Yeah, you can call it what you want, but at its heart, whether you can call it like a serious prank that had real repercussions, or you can call it a normal prank. It was a prank at its heart. They decided to get together and pretend, like one of the mods pretended to be a girl and sent him nude photographs and asked him for nudes in return. Now, Nox had told one of the mods that he was 18, and the mod had then gone and told the other ones that he was 18, so they could ask him for nudes. It was all in an attempt to make fun of him because they thought he was very cringy with the way he was hitting on some of the female mods and sending messages about jiggly asses and wanting to PHUCK them. So anyway, that's the situation. So that's what you're referring to. Go ahead.
Okay, first off, several of those were straw man. For one, I actually have the screen captures of the entire conversation.
How's that straw man?
It is a straw man because obviously it was a shit post. You're taking it completely out of context, for one. Two,
it doesn't matter. They still didn't know he was 18. Still didn't know he was 18, mate.
Well, you don't have to tell the truth about your age. You should be mindful of your actions no matter what. That's the problem there.
So you should just assume everyone is underage?
No, you should just not do anything based on a pure assumption.
Okay, listen up. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to ask a random person on the internet for nudes.
If it's a minor, then yes, it is. And when they find out, yes, it is.
No, it's minor.
Yes,
not
it
if
is.
the person didn't say they were minor. No, it's not. If that was the case, then Pornhub would be illegal because the entire basis of the website. Let me talk. The entire basis for the website is when you try to go into Pornhub, it says, "Are you 18?" and it's illegal to go there if you're a minor. They're actually breaking the law. You're not allowed to actually show like explicit material to a minor. So if you click yes, then you're telling them that you're 18. So obviously there's a lot of minors. Obviously there's a lot of minors on there, but should Pornhub be illegal because there's likely a lot of minors on there?
Well, TJ the Amazing Atheist and Onision tactic, okay? Well, first off, that is actually the parents. They should actually be parents for once, and have. So
you're saying it's illegal to ask a random person on the internet for nudes?
That's not the premise. The premise is soliciting.
Yeah, it is the premise. It is the premise because he didn't mention that he was underage. Didn't mention it at all.
He doesn't have to. You should.
Do you honestly think they would ask him for? Do you honestly think he would ask them for they would ask him for nudes if he had said they were that he was underage? Do you honestly believe that?
Well, if you want my honest opinion, well, actually, no. Let's keep opinion out of this. If you
no, go ahead. Tell me your honest opinion.
Well, I'll use this viewpoint then. If you have a server that has people that are into what they called it, incest lolly, I wouldn't put it past them.
Nobody's into incest lolly. First of all, you're referring to a comic book I wrote because I know that because Nox actually did it. The comic book is called Magicology and you can read it on Webtoon. And please do it with ad block off so I can make that sweet shekels. Anyway, the comic is about a sister who wants to have sex with her brother. And that's just, it's a complete and utter comedy. They don't actually have sex. Even the brother actually tells her that he doesn't want to have sex with her because she's not a lolly. She's not a lolly. So I don't understand
what age are the two characters? What age are the characters? What age are the characters?
I think the sister is 16 and the brother is 18. And they never had sex.
That actually changes something. That actually changes a little thing. A detail or two.
Okay.
All right. Give you that. I'll give you one for that. I'll give you one for that.
Besides, that's legal in my country, so you can have sex with a 16-year-old. No problem.
Well,
it's also legal in Nox's country, by the way. In Britain, it's legal. So it's only not legal in the US.
In my country.
Well, we are not in your country.
In my country, the laws are rather far more finicky.
Trumpland. What's illegal in Trumpland?
Yeah, I don't like him either.
I love him.
I think he's cringily stupid.
I think he's gonna make America great again.
I have yet to see that. The closest to that was fucking Cruz.
It's barely been a few months, mate.
Well, the closest to that, to the wall, was Ted Cruz's contribution of getting $14 billion off of drug cartel El Chapo.
If you're gonna vote for the Zodiac Killer, then go ahead, but he's not gonna win because he's the Zodiac Killer.
Pretty much. I didn't vote. I'm like George Carlin about that shit. I didn't vote.
Okay.
I pulled the George Carlin.
Anyway, go ahead with your points.
My points were...
Gonna be so shit.
All right, yeah. My points are... You should be mindful, because I look at... Yeah, actually, in a way, I look at it like this. If they don't want it... Yeah, I think, honestly, Notch should have said... It's none of your business. I think he could. That would have been a lot easier if he had said that. I will give you that. But where I'm from, and in certain other countries, and there's a couple laws in UK. I have to double check though for certain. From what I remember, it is sketchy to do that shit. Very. And over here.
No, it's not. It's not sketchy if you had a reasonable expectation of them to be mature, because everyone from this Discord comes from like iDubbbz videos or Samurai Bio, where it's all like adult style humor, and Nox himself was making sexual jokes at the moderators. So I don't really know.
Well, that's not hitting on them.
It's a natural assumption to assume he's 18. Why would they assume he was lying? Even if he was joking at the time, he wasn't making it clear.
let's see. Well, I still hold the point that he was not entitled to reveal his age. Well, although I did give you that point that he should have said, "Well, that's not your business." I did give you that.
He didn't even send the nudes, so like he didn't even send the nudes, and they told him like 20 minutes later that it was just a joke. So making a big deal about it.
Well, if you're going to put it that way, how about this? The fact that while
Go ahead, take your time.
While
take your time, buddy.
Sniffly wasn't it Sniffly and a couple others that set this up?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I don't know if it. Honestly, actually, I just want to make this clear because just a moment. I'll let you talk in a moment, Wesley. I just have to make something clear. I don't actually know if it was Sniffly or not. Apparently, there's been some like I mentioned that I admitted that it was Sniffly in the last video.
I actually have screen caps.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I just want to mention I don't actually know who did it and who was how big of a part of it and who was what. All I know is I don't care because I don't think it was wrong.
Well, I do.
Whether Alpha did it on his own or whether the mods did it all. Honestly, I don't care because he was acting a bit silly. So he was making sexual jokes. He was sending food.
Well, that doesn't justify. That does not justify fucking with somebody like that. Really?
Sure, it does. It's a shit post. The only reason it became so serious is because he took it so serious. There was no damage done to him.
The fact that Sniffly's a girl does not matter to me.
I'm not talking about whether or not Sniffly's a girl. I'm talking about the fact that there was no damage done to him.
I was talking about the to them in the text, the comment section.
Oh.
All right.
Don't mind them for now. We're going to have a little call-in session later, I'm sure. Would you guys like to have a call-in session? Have a chat with me and Derpy Redneck?
Okay, let's see the DMs. I got a collection of DMs right here.
Honestly, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who set it up. It doesn't matter who did it. Nox called it upon himself.
No. He did not call it upon himself. When these very same ones.
He didn't get along with anyone. He didn't get along with anyone.
And was asking for nudes, which he did not do. There is no evidence to support those claims that which were the first claims you said.
I never claimed.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You claimed that in the original uploads. Yes, you did. I can actually play it right fucking now.
Go ahead.
See, that's a lie on your part. Hold on a second.
Go ahead. Find it because I didn't say that part. I'm sure you're misunderstanding it and thinking.
No, I did not misunderstand. I'll shoot it right here.
Never said that. Never said that. Does any
of
you in the chat?
You can claim until it's proven. Hold on. First.
It's false until proven. So.
Okay, don't stop. All right.
Oh, hello.
Who's joining in?
Hold on.
I am just fine, wifey.
Who the fuck's that in the background?
Okay.
Is that your boyfriend?
That's not funny. Come on, dude.
Oh, that's the fucking Jesus Christ.
Yes, it is. It's the recording itself.
So, Lula, I'll just take it from here. Sometimes you just blast music.
Are we gonna listen to 2.5 hours?
We're playing the recording, getting to the point.
Blow my ears off.
No, that's gonna take way too long. It's like 2.5 fucking hours, dude.
No, it's not. It's in the first. It was in the first couple minutes. It was in the first couple minutes. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me find that.
If you can't find it in like 2 minutes time, I'm gonna cut you off because that's a waste of time. We can move on to another point then.
Where is it at? All right. I'll play it over here.
It's not as funny as when Nox was here.
No, because I'm actually serious, and I won't take being talked over.
What are you talking about?
All right, let's see. Where is the fucking original recording?
It's not funny because you're spending like minutes looking through a 2.5 hour video, and why not just move on to a point that you can actually prove without like taking hours to do that shit?
That's not going to take hours. It's going to take just a couple minutes. Hold on. There we go. Okay. The fake hard copy. The fake. Yeah, and by the way, tell Mark Z that nice editing skills, bro. No wonder I couldn't find it. No wonder I couldn't fucking
What
find it.
editing skills are you talking about? There's a whole of a
whole hour, nearly an hour.
The whole hour. The reason why the whole hour is missing is because I ended it. And then the rest of the hour was like the after party, as I called it. He had to go. He cut the call recording in short, so he didn't upload a 2.5-hour video. The other video is like 2.5 hour, dude. You keep claiming that he was like editing out whenever I did something.
Original one, then. All right, here we go.
It needs to blow my ear.
All
I
right.
can pose ask you a question.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
one
ask the question, I'll answer. I promise. I'll answer. Well, first of all, I think you remember you saying.
Jesus fucking
So
Christ. This is
no
fucking
one lies on the internet then. Hang on.
No one lies on the internet. That was a perfect
I just
our counter argument.
automatically assume everyone
No, it's
is
not the
nice.
perfect counter argument, and I'll explain you why.
We're not supposed to
Can you
assume
pause it
anything.
for a moment? I'll explain you why.
Everyone's making sexual jokes and hitting on people, and
That
You're
was
not gonna
that
pause
was
it?
that
You don't
was
want
a
to hear my
lie.
response?
See, and no, actually, give me a second. That was claim one. That you automatically.
No,
assumed that he
you
was
don't get to
hitting on
like
people.
bring up several claims. You get to bring up one claim at a time and then hear my response. You can't bring up several claims in a
All right, so then we
forget
go
the
to that
previous
one.
like that.
All right, fucking pause it then.
Basically,
Can I interject there, good sir?
Fucking
Hold on.
Christ. Are you just gonna sit and watch the whole video and then say, "Oh, that was a good
No,
point,"
I'm
and then
not.
just
In
like
the first
not
few
gonna
minutes.
talk to me at all? Are you just gonna like sit and like make? Is this a commentary video?
No.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Give me a second. Give me a fucking second.
Or something? Like, oh,
Okay, bro. I'm gonna give you a second, bro. In the
Say-
south, we give each other a second, bro.
Well, that justifies getting catfished then, is that what you're saying?
well, just Lulu.
Oh, you said, well, no. No, go on. Go on.
Lulu.
This guy's just sitting watching the whole video until I bring up a point that he disagrees with. Jesus fucking Christ.
How fucking moderators are supposed to work, yeah?
Fucking have an actual fucking
I didn't
debate with
say
him.
that point to say I'm 14. I'm pretty
You have to
clearly
depend
not
on what
14.
Nox says.
How old are you? Like, what? I'm 16. You're 16, okay.
He's not
I'm
even
16.
responding
So
to me.
in
He's
the
just
chat,
fucking watching
you
the
did
video in the
say-
background. Fucking hell. What does
Yeah,
chat
first
think
step.
about this? What do you think about this, chat?
All right. I think I narrowed it down. Right about.
that you were 18. So that justifies getting catfished. My friend.
It's more dick sucking than you. He's an admin now. So
Yeah,
you know,
fucking nice debate, eh, Hero? He's just sitting watching the whole previous debate. Jesus.
No, I'm not
fucking
watching
Christ.
the whole previous debate. There's an
You're
empty.
you're watching it like minute by minute. It's been like 5 minutes since you started watching
I'm
the
actually
fucking
skipping back and
the
forth.
entire, like the
In the
only
fact, no,
thing
I'm
you
gonna
actually
address the
contributed to the
claims. I'm
debate in
actually
that
going
minute
to-
was you just saying, "Oh, that was a good point." Yeah,
You
yeah,
did
like
make a
Mookie
couple good
using is a
points. You made a
reaction
couple-
video live, except we can't see your fat face.
All right, then. All right. The first 3 minutes were three claims. I'm gonna address one of them like you were originally
Yeah,
intended to.
address one.
You
and we can
you
talk about
claimed
that one.
in the first 6 minutes. Okay, you claimed claim one. You claimed that he actually sexually
Get it out.
was flirting
Get
with
it out.
people, sexually harassing. That was an empty claim. That was a lie. There is no evidence
Flirting
on
with
anyone's
people?
part on that.
Flirting with
he-
people. Yeah, he was. He was making.
Really?
Like, weird
Could you
cringy
provide me
sexual
physical
jokes.
proof?
He was making
Prove
weird
it to
cringy
me.
sexual
Prove it
jokes.
to me. Prove it right now. Yes.
Okay, I
prove
will.
it right fucking
Okay, I
now.
will. Can you shut up for a moment?
Yeah, I will.
All right.
Prove
Hey,
it to me.
chat guys, do you have that jiggly ass screenshot?
Oh, is that all? Nice to take out of context. You took that completely out of context. Completely.
It was a cringy
complete
joke.
shitpost. Yeah,
it was
it was
a
a
cringy
complete
joke.
shit poke. Well, then why
Yeah,
did
it
you
was,
say
and it was
flirting?
cringy, and it was weird, and it was sexual.
It was not flirting. So you just straw man the shit out of that, and you made an entire
It was-
argument taking
It
that
was
out
like
of context.
It was flirting.
Yes,
You can shit
it was
post and
not
flirt at the same
flirting. It
time.
was not fucking
There
flirting.
you go. There
took
you
that
go.
out of context. It was not fucking flirting. It was not sexual harassment. You took that out of context
I never
just as
said
much
it
as
was
she
sexual
did.
harassment, mate. Never said it was sexual harassment. I said
Well, it was not
like-
flirting either. And Sniffly,
You can flirt and
Sniffly
shit
did
post.
that too.
You can flirt
Well,
and
then
shit
it was not flirting. It was not hitting on them. Period.
Okay, listen
it was
up.
shit posting.
This isn't gonna go anywhere. Let's move on to the next point. I got another
Well, I
point
just
of why
proved
he
you wrong,
actually.
and you don't want to admit it. I just proved you fucking wrong. So
how
there
did
we
you
go.
prove me wrong?
I just did. You took that completely out of context. That one
How
little
did you-
bit.
No,
You
how did you
took it
prove
completely out of
me wrong?
context. I have the entire DM screenshot.
Okay, show it. Show it.
Fine. I'll give all of it here. Hold on. Let me grab it real quickly. This
Are you
was
gonna
entirely
take 8 minutes to do it?
no, smartass. No. Yeah, I see that condescending tone. I see the condescending
I call
tone
everyone
here.
chicken shit. I don't know about them logical fallacies, nigga.
Wow. This is deep. This is how you're going to act in an actual debate. It's not an actual debate.
Oh, congratulations, you got to level 1. Congratulations.
Actually, I would have been in
fucking
level
Christ.
2.
Dude, you're just spamming me on purpose. Jesus fuck.
No, actually, read the whole context over all of it.
I'm not gonna fucking spend 8 minutes reading the entire fucking thing.
Well, then I brought the evidence to the table showing the context of the entire convo.
Dude,
then if you're not going to take that into consideration, that's strike one on you. That's strike one on you.
Dude,
that's strike one on you.
Dude, you could send the part you were talking about. You didn't have to send 9 screenshots.
All right, then. That should put the context of the actual conversation. Now, let's see. Where is it?
Fucking 9 screenshots? Dude, you can do better than that.
Actually, I got all 100 here if you want me to just fucking DDoS all of them. Borderline, anyway.
DDoS? Do you think that spamming screenshots is DDoSing?
No. That was me being a wise ass. I'm talking the spam rate.
Okay. You don't need 100 screenshots to put something into context.
I know, but I was given those first samplets of the whole to show the context of what the whole conversation.
How about this then? How about you explain to me the context in a calm manner? Well,
they were obviously talking about various things like Pokemon. They were basically memeing each other, and they were basically, and a lot of it had some degree of sexual humor, or at least a portion of it, and it was a sexual humor. There was no flirting, and there was no sexual harassment. And what was the closest thing?
In response to that, then, I'm going to say this. People clearly didn't like Nox, and there was clearly a reason why they did it. Why they didn't like him. Are you going to explain to me? Yeah, the reason was he was speaking out in chat. He was making. I remember Lewis made a Keemstar meme on him, and it was just a video of his profile picture captured on top of Keemstar's face, where he was. It's the infamous "Why am I still getting hate?" video, and it was an innocent meme, and Nox got absolutely crazy about that.
Well, that means he should have
insane about that.
That means he
should
have
absolutely insane about that. He went crazy.
But that does not justify.
And then, dude, nothing. And that, no, dude. I'm not even at the best part yet. After that, after he just got insane and started like yelling at people and shit over a little meme video. People make meme videos all the time in the chat. We bust each other's balls all the time. You don't need to like fucking go into an autistic Spurglord rage about it. But even if I gave him another chance, I told him, Nox, please stop like being rude to people. I know that you think that they quote unquote betrayed you by making a Keemstar video, but listen up. Stop fucking putting this on yourself. Stop being rude to them. They're only going to take the piss out of you harder if you act rude towards them. So he said, all right. Then I invited him back into the chat. What's the first thing he does? He starts being rude to people. We were talking about like Misaki and how he's like hostile towards me and shit. And then Lou was like, oh yeah, he's so fucking hostile. Fuck that guy. And then the first thing he fucking said was, oh, so hypocritical of you to say hostile. You're fucking hostile. And just start making jabs at everyone fucking involved in the whole chat. So what the fuck does... Yeah, that's why. He couldn't take anything seriously. The only times he ever DM'd me was just to complain about random people in the chat. People clearly didn't like him. He was never contributing anything positive to the chat. He was just being rude and weird and cringy towards people, talking to people about jiggle ass and DMs. Perfectly reasonable to expect he was 18 when he was making all that sexual humor as well. Are you going to let me finish? Are you going to let me finish? For someone who complains about me talking over him, you certainly interrupt me quite a lot, dude. Anyway,
You know what? You got
There
your
was
point.
there was a lot of context in that. People didn't like him. People were constantly taking the piss out of him. People were constantly trolling him. They don't do that to anyone else. You keep saying that, like, oh yeah, the mods just did it to him because, oh, he's the innocent guy. But I've never heard that the mods do anything else to anyone.
That doesn't. That's not a good argument.
Nobody else has complained about the mods except Nox. So isn't it a
Well,
reasonable expectation to think that it's Nox who's the problem?
Nope. No.
Why not?
Because
Why not? He's the only one who's ever had a problem with the mods. He's the only one who's ever elicited that. The only times when I ever saw Nox in the actual chat, he was just bagging on people, like saying rude shit towards people and being fucking pissed
Do you
all the
have
time.
evidence on your end? Because
I don't need evidence. This is my
yes, you
Discord
do.
chat.
Yes,
He's
you do.
admitted it
Yes, you
himself.
do. Yes,
He's
you
admitted
do.
it
You need
himself.
no. You need actual evidence on your fucking part.
Why?
Because empirical evidence. I'm an empiricist by default.
Dude, he was not getting along with anyone. He's admitted to not getting along with anyone. He's admitted to not getting along with anyone, and I kicked him. What?
That's purely circumstantial. That is purely.
No, it's not. He admitted to it, dude.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
He
is.
admitted to it.
And there's no
He admitted to
justification.
it. Are you saying
in
he's
trolling.
lying? Are you saying Nox is lying?
Fuck no.
Well, why are you saying that it's not right then? It's what he said. He didn't get along with anyone. They were bullying him. He kept being rude every single time I saw him in chat. He was being rude.
This is your argument. This is your argument.
He even admitted it. He even admitted to being rude about the Keemstar video. He even admitted to being rude about this. He even admitted to saying things to Lou. He even admitted to making weak jabs to Lou. He said, "Oh, I didn't agree to stop being rude. They did. They agreed to stop being rude." Kept admitting to it. So are you saying he's a liar? Because if you're not saying he's a liar, then I don't really see what his point is.
All right, then I will clarify. Then I'll address it this way. Just because,
ladies and gentlemen, that was the Christian side. That was the Christian Western channel.
That's
side.
very funny. That's very funny. You can't take this
Listen
seriously.
to some of the phone calls. He always goes
you're
like,
being a wisecracking Danish prick now. Okay, look.
"Oh, you goddamn
if you
Danish
actually,
prick, I'm gonna go get myself a car, nigga. Yeah,
if you actually,
I'm a member of the KKK."
That whole argument was an appeal to majority fallacy. Bottom line, you can't even accept this. You can't even own up to this.
Yeah, you fucking logical fallacy.
It means he's the problem. He's automatically.
It's not. Listen, dude.
This is the argument you're posting. This is the argument you're presenting, and it's shit.
Are you gonna let me respond, or are you just gonna talk over me?
Well, fine. You go ahead and respond. I'm just playing your game that you did to the Nox. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving it back. I'm giving it right back. There you go.
Will do, honey. So, all right, listen up. It would be an argument from majority if I said something like, "Oh, the Christian God is real because a lot of people are Christians." This is about how he was acting in a server and how he was making everyone miserable by being rude in chat all the time. So, of course, it's an argument from majority when the entire point of the whole Discord chat is to entertain a majority. He wasn't entertaining a majority. He was making a majority.
That's still a fallacy.
So there's no point.
No, it's not.
So there's no point, dude. It's not a logical fallacy when that's what it's about. The whole chat is about a majority. The whole chat is about a majority. Okay, so if someone's just making a whole chat miserable, dude, stop talking over me. Stop talking over me. If the whole chat is making someone, if someone is making the whole chat miserable, then you're not supposed to kick that person because that's a fallacy.
You have no physical proof of this, of him making everyone miserable.
I don't need proof. It's my fucking server, mate.
You do. You need physical proof. Bottom line, yes.
Why?
Yes.
I can kick anyone I like from my server. I can kick anyone I like from my server.
Well, that's your problem. Then that automatically that trumps the appeal to majority argument. The whole argument is a fallacy. It's not.
He admitted to it himself.
That doesn't justify your actions against him when he comes to you reporting that somebody set up and catfished him, which was kind of, even if it's a prank.
Okay, first of all, I didn't ban him. I didn't ban him for reporting a catfish. I thought he was joking at first, because who the fuck takes, oh, I was catfished seriously? Who takes that seriously, mate?
Someone who's supposed to do their job as a fucking owner. That's who. Like, at least look into it. At least seriously enough to look into it.
My job as
running your own server.
My job as an owner of this Discord is to make sure everyone has a fun time. Nobody was having a fun time with him.
You don't have any physical evidence or DMs or nothing about that, so I can't hold weight to your argument.
I have
evidence. You do need it.
Everyone,
bring it then.
Was
bring
anyone?
It to
okay,
me.
okay. I'll tell you. I'll give you your proof. Since you want evidence that nobody was having fun with him, I'll give you proof. Chat, were you having fun with him? Were you having fun with Nox? No. No. Oh.
That's not proof.
Like
that's hearsay.
Yeah, it is.
That is hearsay.
Dude,
no, it's not proof.
I'm telling
it's not
my
proof.
point is,
Give me
dude, it's not proof. It's not proof. It's not proof.
No,
listen to me for a moment. Okay,
no.
Are you just gonna yell no over and over?
That's 2 strikes, nigga. That's 2 strikes.
That's 2 strikes, nigga. That's 2 strikes. 2 strikes for what? This is my server. You're the one who wanted to come in here.
GC uploads. This is fucking chat, hero. This chat has. What's the context to it? Is this
okay? Listen, let me tell you that.
Claim. This is purely the claim.
Stop.
There's no evidence. You've not presented me
for
evidence. Period.
You've been yelling for 2 minutes straight. Are you gonna let me respond?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I will. So, my only claim is that nobody liked him. And he was making the chat miserable. And so, are you claiming that that everyone is lying and saying that they did in fact like him?
Okay, then no, I'm not saying anyone's lying. I'm not saying anyone's telling the truth. I say I don't hold weight to empty claims and there's no actual evidence. And this,
but dude,
this
it wasn't
right here. No, let me address GC uploads real quick. Let me address GC.
No.
They say you keep harassing him. I actually have that fucking. I actually have a copy of that.
Dude.
That's still just a claim. There's no evidence that he genuinely harassed anyone. I have tackled you. You have yet to respond with hard fucking evidence that he actually harassed or flirted with anyone.
No.
That is all you offer. You clearly have shit to offer me, except these.
I have lots to offer you. You just won't let me tell you.
You have people saying no. That's all there is.
Yeah,
you have nothing. You have shit. You actually have fucking shit for me. You have shit. And I'm playing your own game against you
because you're just yelling over me.
Yeah, I'm playing your own
asking me to respond. You keep asking me to respond and saying I have nothing, but you just keep yelling over me. So how am I going to respond?
That's the same thing. That's the exact same thing Nox asked. Same fucking problem. I just gave you your own fucking medicine, your own fucking tactics.
I let Nox talk countless times.
And you still, we're talking over him. That was in the fucking recording.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I responded to him when he
was.
All right, listen up. Here's the thing. I never claimed for a fact that Nox. Actually, I did. Hold on. I never. All I ever told you is that nobody in the chat liked him. He was making people miserable. That's my claim. That's a subjective claim. That's a subjective.
That's a subjective.
That's people's opinions. That's people's opinions, dude. That's people's opinions.
Well, that does not justify throwing a false accusation of sexual harassment, which is bullshit, which has no evidence to it whatsoever.
I never accused him of sexual harassment.
Well, then the ones who did it, that does not justify the ones who said the quote-unquote is prank to claim he was a sexual harasser. There is no evidence to that. You have shit to prove that.
He called me a pedophile in DMs. He called me a pedophile in DMs.
You know why? Because he was baiting you out, and that's it. And he admitted to this. He admitted to that.
Then we were baiting him out by calling him a sexual harasser.
Really? So you're going to actually play that? You're actually going to play that game?
You're the one using it.
I'm not playing the game. I actually am not taking anything out of context. Now you're trying to flop my logic around on me because you're circular. You're completely circular. Now you're mocking me in a mocking tone. That just proves my fucking point. You are an immature fucking man-child. You are an immature man-child. You are a fucking man-child. That is ridiculous.
Oh,
The fact that you are even doing the little noise, you are a fucking overgrown man-child. And people in my recording are going to see this too. This is fucking pathetic. This is fucking pathetic.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I see where I see that no one's going to go anywhere with this. No one's going anywhere with this. You have shit to back up your. All these are suggestive claims.
I have
but no, and this is the
reason
thing.
why I kicked
This
him,
is the
the reason
thing.
why I banned him is because he wasn't getting along with anyone. He
A
was making
subjective
people
claim.
miserable. He kept making it is a claim. He's making people miserable in chat. I told him this the moment I kicked him. I can show you the DMs. That has always been my argument for keeping.
Well, then show me the DMs. Show me the DMs, and we'll see. Show me the
Will
DMs.
do.
I'll gladly look
Will
at
do.
it. But
Will
I will
do.
still back up the main claim that false accusation of
claim.
sexual harassment, and this is even before your little pedo claim. His was a pure response to that bullshit.
My little pedo claim. He's the one making pedo claims.
Well, no, that was the response to the bullshit that came out of the server to get to actually bait you to listen to him. And he's admitted this himself. And I'm gonna tell you something too. You cannot flop that around on me
my God.
simply because
Iggy, you're so right.
that's what started this whole fucking thing. That is what started this whole fucking thing.
Are you? Hey, Derpy Redneck, are you pressing buttons?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. He's saying fuck no. He's not pressing buttons. He's not dealing that online lag. Shit. Oh, that's a black man. Hold on. Can't do a southern accent without doing a black man. Anyway, gonna find the DMs for you.
Folks, in the recording, you're not supposed to do anything in a mocking manner. You're supposed to keep this professional, but this is not even going anywhere, folks.
Supposed to not mock me
This
because
is
that makes me sad.
It's pathetic. It's pathetic on his part.
You're so
He sounds like a downy. He literally sounds like a downy right now. He literally sounds like a fucking downy.
Oh my god. Oh,
You cannot flip that around. Bottom line,
you're fucking
his
downy, man?
parents could go
What, are you a
after who
fucking downy?
accused him of sexual harassment just to cover their own asses. This was even before the pedo claim to bait your ass. This was long before that. This was at the very beginning. So you cannot flip shit around like that. You
Mr.
simply
Derpy
can't.
Redneck?
He could still
Mr.
say
Redneck
that.
boy? Redneck boy? Hey, are you here?
And then you see, folks, he's even taking the redneck title out of context. This was my little.
You're the
this is
one
my
who calls
character.
yourself Derpy Redneck.
Yeah,
Why am I not
because there's a
allowed to use
purpose to it, and I've even explicitly said it multiple times to people. It is to satirize redneck, the nigger stereotype, any weeaboos, wiggers, all those type of stereotypes that affect white and black culture. That's what it's supposed to satirize.
You sound like a redneck.
I call myself a wigger hick. I've called myself all this. This is satire. That's what it is. Satirized it.
You call yourself a wiggerhead?
A wigger hick. See, that's
wigger hick.
satire. That's to
A wigger
satirize these stereotypes.
What is a wigger hick?
Yes, duh.
Can you explain to me what a wigger hick is?
It's someone from it's a mix between the redneck stereotype and someone who's a wigger. It's me satirizing the two stereotypes. That's what that means. It's me satirizing. Derpy Redneck is satirizing the redneck stereotypes.
Okay. Jesus Christ,
That's as simple as that. That's the only context there is. That is the purpose to it.
But you are from the South though.
And that's it's the dirty South where I'm from. It's become a welfare state. But that's not the point of the fucking deal. It's not the point.
Are you on welfare?
Fuck no.
What
Thank
do
God.
you work as?
I'm actually looking for part-time jobbing, so
Oh, so you're unemployed.
looking for part-time jobs and stuff. Plus, I have some other shit going on in RL right now too. So, and I voluntarily I voluntarily do work for people as well.
All right.
Like between this sessions of listening to Knox and actually trying to take up for him.
Wait,
I was going across the road. I was going across the road, for example, helping my uncle tear out his bathroom, entire bathroom.
Okay, Yeah, that's very important, I'm sure. Can I just ask, is Nox, like, talking to Nox about all of this, is that seriously taking time away from, like, you finding a job?
No, there's other reasons. There's other reasons I don't specify in public right now that are preventing me from finding a job, and I make calls and stuff. But yes, there are specific reasons I will not publicly clarify.
But dude, if you have like shit to do, if you have like real shit to do, why the fuck are you on here like helping Nox? It's just
because he has because
autistic internet shit. It's not serious. It's not very important at all. Like, just go do your life, man.
I am, but today I'm just taking a little break. Today I'm taking an actual little break from it. I
mean, you're not enjoying this, are you?
Not really, but I'm doing it for him.
Well,
I'm doing it for him.
That's admirable and all, but it's not very serious. I mean, even you should be able to realize that it's not a very serious situation. It's just hilarious, honestly. It's just very silly, all of it. He's angry because he got red. He got, dude. It's not very serious, and I'll explain why. He got banned on a Discord server. Any normal person in the entire world would. They just go to another server, honestly. Just go to another server. They would like find something else to do. I mean, even if he was like mocked, he can just say like, fuck you guys, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. He was miserable the entire time he was here. Why be here? Like, if he's miserable, why be here? Why did he want to get unbanned like that? For the longest time, he wanted to get unbanned. It's clearly not that he was.
No, the reason he wanted to be unbanned was because of principle. The principle of it.
The principle of it. Well,
your
I'll explain to you this.
Apathy to addressing the issue was the issue itself that happened while he was being backstabbed, claimed with empty claims of him being a sexual harasser, which is no evidence, none at all, no physical evidence at all, no proof. While that was happening, your apathy to all of it was what started it. That's why, because of that alone. And that is a legit argument in itself.
Okay. But dude, it's not serious. I mean,
it's serious enough when the way this started, serious as it is. The sexual harassment false allegation, which is a legitimate charge against whoever fucking did it.
Dude, the only time that was mentioned as even being any reason whatsoever is when he started calling people pedophiles. That's the only reason.
No, that's not true. The allegations were happened early April. That was before the pedo allegations, and that's a lie on your part. Yeah, that was honestly what started it. He did not do the pedo shit until recently, and I know that because I was following his ass on Twitter, and he's sending me this shit as soon as it happened.
Derpy redneck, please listen up. I maybe someone said that he was sexually harassing beforehand, but it was never a main point. But it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was never a main point. Like, maybe he told you something else. Maybe he told you differently, because he's been twisting facts over and over and over again. For example, his tweet longer. He wrote it purposely to make it seem like we were a pedophile ring or some shit. He wrote it very seriously to make it seem like people here were pedophiles trying to get nudes from
when did he type this? When did he type this? No, answer this for me. When did he actually type this?
None of us knew he was a minor. None of us knew he was a minor.
Well, when did he type this? Answer me that question. Answer me that question. When did he type the pedophile ring deal? When did he actually type this? Was it when it started or was it after? No, answer that. Was it when it started or was it after?
It was the 30th of April.
Well, then that was after the whole fucking thing started. It was after all of it started.
Yes,
so you have no argument there. You have no argument. You have no argument.
Why do I have no argument just because it was after
because you're trying to use a point that you're trying to defend yourself with a point that happened after that does not relate to what actually started the whole thing off.
What are you talking about, dude?
You're talking about the pedal ring. You're talking about the pedal ring. I'm going to talk over you and you don't listen to me fucking second.
Dude.
This is a pre-debate. No. Listen, I'm not going to listen to it.
Please
You
calm
listen to
down.
me just for a second.
Did you forget
no.
to take your pills? Did you forget to take your autism
Very
pills?
nice, very funny. That's real cute. I'm fucking laughing. I'm fucking splicing my wrist. Ha ha. What you
You're
need
a
to
liar.
listen to
You're
me.
not even
The
laughing.
pedal ring defense is not
You're lying.
in your favor. It's not in your favor. It is not in your. No, it is not.
We have proof
Because
he lied
of the
about being
timing.
18.
Because of the timing, it is not in your favor. That is not what started this. So no,
Yeah, it is.
it is not.
it
It
is.
is. It was no. It wasn't
It's
what
what started
started.
it for me.
No, it
it's when I
wasn't.
got involved. It's when I
No.
got involved. It's when I got involved.
No, when
Yeah.
you kicked him, when that shit happened, that's what started, and that's what pissed him
Yeah,
off.
it did. Yeah,
And
I
he
told-
put.
yeah, I know.
That's when
I
it
know.
started.
Yeah.
He did not.
Yes.
He did not write the pedal ring shit the moment you banned him. He did that after the
Yeah,
shit
no.
started to escalate. And that's
Yeah, no.
when it happened. That does not work in your defense against a prior
Yes.
allegation claim. Period. That is
Nice
all there
guy.
is to it. That is all there is to it.
Derpy, just hold on a moment.
No,
Shout out
I'm
to
not.
Joske.
I've done made my points.
Yeah,
I clearly see there's no.
Shout out to
no
Joske
fucking-
Chan. He made a very funny Photoshop pic. Anyway,
I clearly
So-
see I'm not going anywhere with you. I clearly see I'm not going anywhere with you.
you
So
gonna run away
go.
now? You gonna run away? Wow. Holy shit. He actually did. I didn't think he was gonna. Oh well. So
I think you won.
fuck, I wasn't done with him though. Jesus. Oh well. Fuck.
So
That's
you won.
sad. That's not very fun though.
So you won.
I don't maybe, I don't know. He had some good points. He was yelling quite a lot. So I mean, everyone knows that the one who yells the loudest wins, obviously.
Senpai noticed me.
Gentleman's debate. In a gentleman's debate.
Jesus, that was just
I bet that nigga has them fidget spinner things.
He sounded like Christian, didn't he? Like Christian Weston Chandler.
I did want to come in and mention something about the evidence, like, what was it? The whole reason
fuck
why
it.
you can't get it is just because the whole chat got deleted. If you remember in mod chat ages ago, we had like a purge when the purge happened.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, does chat have any questions for me while we're here?
I'll
Oh, I do.